Sudan is a country located in northern Africa, bordering the Red Sea. Neighboring countries include Central African Republic, Chad, Egypt, Ethiopia, Libya, and South Sudan. The geography of Sudan is generally flat with mountains in the east and west and annual flooding in the south due to the Nile River system. The newest countries, Sudan and South Sudan, born in 2011 from the split of the former Sudan, are off limits to most tourists. The difficulty in getting a visa and traveling independently involves the minimal information in this regard, and the lack of English spoken outside of Khartoum in the general sense of danger would put most off visiting. But if you do, you'll be surprised by the locals' hospitality, their openness despite Sharia law, the many pyramids in Meroe, and the wealth of the ancient Nubian civilization that coexisted at the same time as the Egyptians. Like its cousins up north, Sudan also boasts great diving off the Red Sea. But beware, exploring requires permits, government paperwork, and driving across the desert following a GPS. So it's not for the faint-hearted at all. Sudan is one of the poorest countries in the world. Most of the population lives in unbelievably hard conditions. One of the Sahel countries, Sudan is located in the Sahara Desert. Hard climate conditions and lack of natural resources were always responsible for the poor life conditions there. Sudan's main crops include cotton, peanuts, groundnuts, sesame, gum arabic, sorghum, and sugarcane. The main subsistence crops are sorghum and millet, with smaller amounts of wheat, corn, and barley. What is Sudan's religion? The U.S. government estimates that the total population is 45.6 million mid-year in 2020. The Pew Research Center estimates that 91% of the population is Muslim, 5.4% is Christian, 2.8% follow folk religions, and the remainder follow other religions or are unaffiliated. What do they drink in Sudan? Sudanese cinnamon tea, black tea with cinnamon sticks, is usually served with sugar. Black coffee, also served with sugar and spiced with cinnamon and ginger. Karkadeh, popular tea made from hibiscus flowers, is also among the top drinks in Sudan. Is South Sudan safe for tourists? Avoid all travel to South Sudan due to armed conflicts, inter-ethnic violence, and high levels of violent crime. If you choose to remain in the country despite this advisory, restrict your movements and keep abreast of the latest developments. Unlawful attacks and killings. The premature withdrawal of the United Nations African Union Hybrid Organization in Darfur in December of 2020 and the Sudanese repeated failure to protect citizens resulted in continued indiscriminate violence against civilians, particularly in the West Darfur region. If you enjoyed the content of our channel and found it useful, please subscribe to our channel and be sure to like this video.